of the Caleb Laura who has turned out in large numbers to help us out today.
And what do you hope that the project will do upon completion? What will happen to the school?
Oh, much enhancement for the school. You are going to come and meet an environment that is fit for learning, okay? Especially the computer lab where it is now part of our curriculum. The students will come in and sit with their computers, right? During lunchtime, you'll find little groups in their little benches, okay? It's just a matter of time. We are asking also for contribution of paint and paint brushes so we can paint our murals.
I see teachers, I also see students, and who else?
Right? We have teachers, we have students, we have committee members, we have members of the village council. We also have members of the Isaiah Thomas Environmental Club who came out to help also.
The Caleb John Laura Primary is a historic school. We know the person behind it, but more so, recently you all were mentioned at the National Youth Rally as what? One of the
most improved primary.
The most improved primary.
And we are going to maintain that being the most improved. We are aiming for the top. You can only go up from here.
So it tells me that you are doing certain things, and that's the reason why the education awarded you so handsome a few years ago.
This thanks goes out, really, to Mrs. Shanda Coffee Johnson, who was the past principal here up until May, who worked to get that aspect online, right? So we are giving her flowers while she's alive. You understand? She was hard to ensure that her school was at the top. So I am now following her footsteps, and we are going to maintain that.
Very good news. Some development for the Caleb John Laura Primary of St. Joseph. What about the support from the community of St. Joseph for the school?
I must say, I was impressed this morning for the number of persons who turned out, right? They came out in droves, and they have been willing to help. A lot of them have been here since 7:30, and they have not stopped working since then. You understand? So I am very thankful for the support of the community.
Thank you very much. Carla Douglas, the new principal, one can say the new principal of the Caleb John Laura Primary of St. Joseph. A number of people are here as they continue to work on a project to assist that primary school. Ivona, that's it from the St. Joseph area. Let's now go back to you, Studio One and DBS Radio.
Curtis Matthew, thank you. All the best as you continue, man. All the best. And more music. Mabrika. How are you? Already 17 minutes after 1. Normally at that time we'd be having the 13:15 total news, right? It's a holiday DA. We had one newscast. On the shout out Miranda Langley, Prosper Paris, Gerard Langley, the others, the stalwarts in the Kalinago community who continue to keep the culture alive. projects being undertaken in various communities across the island. It's Community Day of Service in Dominica. National Day of Community Service. Shout out to Glenroy Toussaint, local government commissioner, and the rest of the crew. All those who took part in activities for independence, whether on stage or off stage, just enjoying a show, whatever, singing to some music, standing at attention. I salute. All those who are ensuring that they give Dominica a bath today, I salute as well. Nettoyer né Dominic, tête Dominic, tout war Dominic. All of you who cannot do as much as you used to before, I salute. You may be in your bed now. You do not have that gum that you had before. Be sick. I salute because you contributed immensely. Want to shout out Teacher Agnes. This is the IC band coming your way. My other mother, Agnes Lestrade in La Plaine. Bonjour, Nancy and the rest of the family. Elena Etienne, bonjour. Africa, oh, Africa, everybody. Africa, oh, Africa, everybody. I want to shout out my folks there in Goodwill as well. Africa. Davina and the rest of the family. Stanley and the rest, deepest condolences, strength. I'm gonna make a wrong sometime later today after my shift on air. Hook up with you all, spend some time. Boy, we good to it. Just listen to our music. When we use the traditional instruments, nothing can beat that. Watch the Jinping, the bell, everything. The music from the Kalinago territory, that space. right, let me go to the telephone. Rudolph George, my friend, is on. Rudolph, how you doing?
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm doing fine, thanks.
The busy man. We have sat on several committees. especially the Independence Committee and what again, the Census Committee. Rudolph, you continue to do so much.
What Waven Development Committee and Community Tourism Association.
Yes, Rudolph. How are you doing?
So I'm doing fine. I'm there hard at work with the members of the community of Water Waven as we are undergoing a project for community day service.
Yes. So what is happening? How long ago you started? Very early this morning or not too long ago?
Well, we started at 7:30 this morning. We are doing a drainage project pretty close to the primary school where the base of the drain is not concreted. So what happened is it actually holds water.
Okay.
And we get kicked as the chairman, the principal keep complaining about the level of breeding of mosquitoes. So I told her I'm going to discuss with my executive, and then we could see if we could take this project as a community day service project. We actually discussed with local government department, they look at it, and then the project was approved. So there we are working the best that we can.
Tell us about the turnout.
The turnout could have been better last year. We had a bigger turnout. But again, we also, while we are at work, some persons at work, we also had some sad news of the passing of one of our elders in the village. So that deterred the volume of persons that would have probably turned out to give them moral support.
Okay, and that elder contributed a lot to development in your area, I would imagine?
Well, yes, he have been working tirelessly for the development of Water Waven, his children, and he was also, even at the age of 80, he was still a member of the NEP Cleanup and Beautification Program. So he worked until his passing.
And his name?
Hesketh Joseph.
Okay.
Hesketh Joseph.
All right.
Better known as Dashin.
Oh, okay, Dashin. Yes, I've heard that name. Okay, so you said that you would be more satisfied if more people had turned out, but you see, are you seeing young people as well in terms of?
Well, we have a few young persons, but not as last year. Last year, Community Day Service Project, after the continuation of planting, and we had our concrete work done for the first time after a long period of time. We had a large turnout of villagers. Honestly, we were doing a road project in Colton. We got cement, we got tariffs from the parliamentary representative, and we got assistance from local government department, and we had a large group of persons working. But this time around, it's not as much as I would have anticipated, but nonetheless, I realized that we're going to achieve what we turned out to do. And it's been done. So I'm still thankful for the turnout of the men. Some of the ladies brought out some juice. They couldn't do much because it's concrete work. So we are getting there. We are getting somewhere. The parliamentary representative has visited us. He's still there with us, keeping us company, talking with the people. So we are getting there.
Okay, is your pot on fire?
Unfortunately, no, we did not prepare for food this time around.
Okay, but you have drinks.
But we have drinks for the people, and some of the villagers actually made other juices and so forth beside of what we have available for the people, for the workers.
All right. Before you leave, though, I mean, Water Waven, very beautiful community. Tell us about the biggest attraction there.
Well, at this present time, the biggest attraction in Water Waven is the hot water spas. You cannot come to Water Waven and do not go and bathe in one of the hot water spas. There are 4 major hot water spas in the community. You have the Escape, you have Cruise, you have Tias, you have Tico Iglosho, and last but not least, Bongo Bath. And then you have the Sulphur Spring. You must visit the Sulphur Spring, where the fumaroles. Then you have the river, Livia Blanc, the second Livia Blanc in Dominica. You have the first Livia Blanc in Daly. Water Waven have a Livia Blanc. So you have these 2. So anytime you come to Water Waven, you'll see the beauty of the village. You'll see the friendliness of the people. And then you take that warm water to relax the muscles after hustle and bustle of the day. You go and relax yourself in one of the spas. and call it Judge.
Wow. You said that so well.
Judge, you call it Judge.
You said that so well, but you two are very much involved, right? You two are very much involved in this latest, not latest, but this big attraction in Wharton Wave and what Wharton Wave is well known for.
Yes, I am. And although I'm on my way out as chairperson, because I've served for 45 years in the development of Wharton Wave and as a member of the community, 20-something years as a chairperson. So, I mean, I'm making space for younger persons, and I'm trying to encourage younger persons to actually take part, because when we as the, I don't want to say the elders go, they have to take over from where we move on, we left, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Well, all the best to you. Thanks for sharing with us. We appreciate.
Thank you.
Any video you can send me or any picture you can send me, send it so we can post it on our Facebook page and let people know what's happening up there.
All right, no problem.
Right.
I'll do my utmost best.
Yeah.
Happy Independence to you and happy Independence to DBS and all
Happy
the
returns.
rest of Dominican.
All right, all the best,
All
man.
right. Yeah, you too.
Okay, that was Rudolph George. Wharton Waven. We'll just keep playing this until I'm ready to leave. Something about that song, eh? At 2 o'clock, someone will take over. At 2 o'clock, Joseph Adul, DJ Halo Boy will be on until 7. And then we'll close down with Dr. Miguel Labadie. Dr. Miguel Labadie had a big show yesterday on Independence Day. On the shout outs, Gloria, Septra Augustus, Anita Booley, Chad Ambo, and the rest. Strick was stricken for me on Saturday night. There's someone on my telephone, DBS Radio, hello.
Hi, Ivona.
Hi.
It's me again.
Yes. With that energy.
So, Ivona, I am in Boetica. Ravin Rosali, you would have spoken, of course, to the chairman a little earlier. But I'm on site to the project, and I can tell you that is the biggest project I've seen for the day. In terms of, what the project consists, as well as the number of persons that are gathered here. That's a mimun Ivona. And I'm telling you, from the elderly to babies, let me see if I can tell you how old that baby might be, just about 9 months or so. Because I know the tout quality moon of all ages here on this Shime Rosali project here in Boetica. I always go for the elderly. I always go for the older folks, because Shime Wavin Rosalie. Bonjour, mesdames, ça va faire?
Bonjour, tu es bien.
Mon chebe. Puis moi, elle est moi venir mon garder les mon là avec moi ça, avec ça assemblée supervisor après ça. Dis-nous, il se comme tout là, dis-nous ça qu'a fait là, ça qu'a fait.
L'uni c'est mon là qui travaille parce que les yon transport ka monter avec yon cadre ça nous pas ça vraiment. So yon sa pase en l'autre coin là avec OK ça fait.
Ça va des projets ça là c'est qui bien important.
Very important.
Alright. Comme on a l'âge en communauté, on peut imaginer où j'avais en communauté comme Boetica par exemple, où j'avais un patch coup de main, non? Journée coup de main.
Tous les années nous avons ça. Tous les années.
Mais là, on regarde la vallée moun qui la jodi a qui capon pas. Et puis comme on dit, on a moun toute qualité l'âge, de young, de mille, et toute qualité moun jeune, toute qualité, même des vieux. On a nous toute qualité l'âge là. Comment on peut sortir pour la vallée moun qui la jodi a?
Moi content, c'est un plaisir. Avec la technique, tout le monde, mais nous pas ça. Mais nous n'y a assez moun. Pour Boetica, il y a assez moun.
Dans les bons moun, puisque mon gars moun a ce projet, et même quand imaginer c'est mon amour web chimère, c'est eux qui ont des responsabilités. Manger, right?
Et c'est là tout.
Oh, c'est là, où j'ai quitté. Comme ça, tout, ou satisfait.
Mais c'est que dit ça.
Ou quoi ça qui est fini aujourd'hui, alors?
Oui, nous qui fini. Nous qui fini.
Right.
Parce que yo mette tête ensemble déjà avec yo dit nous qui accompli tout.
Alright. Ce qu'on s'en a dit tête la mettre ensemble, heads, hats and hands. That is it. Well, Ivona, like I said, I would have heard you spoke to the chair, but would have given you a little background as to the project. So I just came on site to really see what is going on. But I'm telling you, it's a beautiful project, both on the amount of participation that we're seeing here and the project in itself, what it entails. So kudos to the folks of Boetica for taking on this project. Again, the Shime Wavin Rose Valley project, one that will allow a vehicle to pass comfortably both ingoing and coming. And let's talk Ivan, about a little bit about Dalis. Let me just let you know that I would have sent you a video.
Yes,
I had smoked with Talaloo and hot on the pot.
Yes,
but unfortunately, let me finish. So I did have to leave, and I'm here in Boetica. But of course, I will send you a video as to what is being undertaken here in Boetica.
Yes, Amelia. Uni ola di wa yo joie de vivre. Merci.
Yes, sir.
All right, Amelia, we'll hear from you again. Amelia Joseph Dennis she has been on from since morning, I tell you. Curtis Matthew as well. Bringing you reports from the various communities. We have spoken to quite a few people as well in various communities in Portsmouth and other places. Jacinta Banis, I see you.